Live, local, late breaking. This is NewsWatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 5 a.m. on April 9th. Welcome to NewsWatch 12 this morning. I'm David Alvarado. Now, right now, you're taking a live look from South Medford, but let's go ahead and check in with Storm Tracker 12 meteorologist Sarah Kress with a look at our warm Wednesday. I know since Monday we've been talking about this having one of the nicer days happening today.
Definitely, and if you're looking to head outside, definitely would today. But if you're heading out the door, definitely grab a jacket this morning because it is chilly. Right now we're taking a look out at Medford. Nothing out on radar this morning. We are finally on to the drier side. It will be a little bit short-lived because the next time we're tracking rain will be tomorrow. But this morning, as you're waking up, chilly temperatures into the 20s as we're over east side, 29 into Klamath Falls, 30s into Northern California, 36 for Montague. And then we're seeing a mix of just dropping down into the 30s over into our west side valleys, 44 in Medford right now, and 50s along the coast. Now for today, take a look at these high temperatures. It will be rather nice for us with a high of 72 for Medford, 71 in Grants Pass, and even over east side, we're going to be getting pretty close to those 70s. I wouldn't be surprised if we do tip right over that into Klamath Falls, 70s into Northern California. Now, as we're heading into tomorrow, we will expect rain to return first along the coast, and then it will be working its way in. We're expecting weaker systems through the weekend as well, so we'll talk more. You can expect to the rest of the week coming up.
An Oregon Senate bill to repeal the wildfire hazard map has unanimously passed the Senate Committee on Natural Resources and Wildfire. The bill is now heading to the Senate floor for a full vote. The wildfire hazard map was first introduced in 2021 through Senate Bill 762. The map that highlights different regions based on wildfire risk is now in the works of being repealed. Senate Bill 83 repeals the maps and includes details on how to redirect state funding to support local efforts like defensible space, forest thinning, and wildfire readiness programs. Ashland Senator Jeff Golden is the committee chair that unanimously approved Senate Bill 83. Senator Golden saying repealing the map clears the way to good collaborative programs on the ground. Now the challenge is to fund them at the levels we need. CAL FIRE is urging Californians to act now as part of Governor Newsom's efforts to combat wildfires. The state is launching a campaign focused on home hardening and defensible space. This campaign follows the governor's recent investments to help fight wildfires, including increasing CAL FIRE's budget and fast-tracking projects to protect communities.
Protection is on the minds of many. Home hardening describes building materials used to resist the intrusion of flames or embers projected by wildfire. It can be applied to new construction or for retrofitting an older home. Home hardening considers the relationship between your home and its exposure to nearby combustible features, such as vegetation, vehicles, accessory buildings, or even miscellaneous structures like a fence.
On your screens now is a demonstration between two homes, one with no home hardening, with a wooden fence and shrubs within 5 feet of the house, and the other home is keeping wildfires in mind with a metal fence and shrubs more than 5 feet away. These small changes can make a big difference in a wildfire. Emergency slide repairs have started on State Route 96 in Siskiyou County. The repairs are approximately 2 miles east of Horse Creek, and 24/7 one-way traffic control is in place. Caltrans District 2 says this area is subject to change at any time due to weather conditions, and traffic control will be in place until the area is stabilized and material is removed from the roadway. Drivers can expect up to 10-minute delays during this time. Friday's talent show with a meaningful mission is now sharing an update on their fundraising efforts. We told you about the Phoenix High School tradition last week as students expressed their support for the Sparrow program. Now, Talent Show raised a total of $1,300 to support their Sparrow Emiliano. A closer look at those funds and Emiliano's story can be found on our website. The city of Brookings is hoping to reopen a treasured community landmark in Azalea Park next month, but they need a little help to make it happen. Capella by the Sea stands quiet inside Brookings Azalea Park. Come May, the city hopes to open its doors once again with the help of a few community volunteers. The 2008 chapel has become a peaceful destination for visitors from around the world.
we had a skeleton crew of volunteers because we had some age out the year prior. And so in order to keep the doors open, we're needing more volunteers.
Volunteers typically cover 2-hour shifts Tuesday through Sunday between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. The Capella is also scheduled to open again during Nature's Coastal Holiday later this year. And whether it's once a week or just once a month, every bit helps. You can reach out to the City of Brookings if you are interested in volunteering by heading over to our website. Axis held their 30th annual senior fair at Rogue X. The event is a great resource for seniors to live their best lives. There are 80 booths that offer eye exams, colon cancer screenings, housing resources, and other local resources. There were also giveaways and breakout sessions.
30 years, Access has held a senior fair annually. So it is the biggest one-stop shop for seniors and their families in Southern Oregon. And so we usually see between 2,000 and 3,000 seniors come.
If you weren't able to make it to the fair, Access can help you connect with any resources you need across the Rogue Valley. We have the information to contact them on our website. And now let's check in with Sarah this morning to get a little quick look at our weather, but also you could talk about some of that bingo you were calling yesterday.
Me and Matt had the best time calling bingo yesterday. That is I would say my next calling. I was pretty good at it. Anyways, but let's go ahead and take a look at what you can expect for today. It will be a chillier start to your morning in the Rogue Valley, just dipping down to the 30s in some areas or into the lower 40s. But by the time you are coming home from the bus today, we will be expecting to be warmer into the upper 60s for us in the Rogue Valley, and we'll be seeing brighter skies. But I'll have more about what you can expect through the rest of the week coming up in our next forecast.